This is day 2 of our trip over to Pigeon Forge. We decided to spend 2 days in the area. We decided to hit up the island on this Sunday and take in the sights and sounds. It is free to walk around the island to enjoy their animatronic dinosaurs they have right now. This is a view of just outside of Margaritaville area, and we're going up and looking at a few of the dinos. We popped into a few stores, such as the beef jerky store. They have all kinds of flavors of beef jerky, and this is the prices right here. After the jerky store, we headed to the toy shop. Island has several niche stores, so beef jerky, toy, puzzles, that type of thing. And then, of course, these animatronics, they do have a scavenger hunt where if you find all of them and scan a QR code, you get a prize. I thought this was a cool photo op. A huge thing people used to do was those old-timey photos. You can get those done here. Here's just some more views of the area around the island. It is summer, so the heat index was pretty high, like 90s. There's a little bit of shade, but not much. You could see we were getting kind of grumpy in the heat. So we went into a candy shop and enjoyed their air conditioning. They had a bunch of different things. It looks like they make a lot of it on site. And then we walked around, thought about doing some of these rides. But there wasn't a lot of clear communication other than it was $40 for an all-day pass. 3 kids, $40. That's a lot of money. That's $120. So we walked around and grabbed a few more of these animatronics. They were pretty cool. They move around. They're not really motion censored. We found this one the kids could climb on. We struggled a bit trying to get up top there. It was shaded, and it was a neat photo op. Great way to make a memory. What is it?
It looks like a chicken sandwich. The babies taking the bath and that guy's taking the bath.
They do have a water show. There's one at the top of every hour, and then there's one at the half of every hour. We just sat for a minute to catch a breather because we were all done. We just thought it was time to head back to the car. Everybody's thoughts of the island. Did you like it? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle.
I got a glitter dumpling.
We got 3 thumbs up back there.
She got 2, but I'm switching.
Dustin, your thoughts?
Fun but hot. Very hot.
Very toasty, not a lot of shade. Ooh, you guys, they got their stuff at the toy shop there in the island. It was nice. The dinosaurs were pretty cool, but after like 4, they kind of were the same. It was hot, so I don't recommend going in like the middle of the day. It was hot. Not a lot of shade, but most of the stores were air conditioned. That was. But now we're going to our next adventure, which is the Pirates Voyage Dinner. We're gonna go check that out. The island was fun, but the rides for an unlimited wristband was $40 per person. So we were kind of on the fence about even having the kids do it. So we decided not to because we just did Dollywood and we can go to Dollywood anytime. So we are back. It's been like a day since we got back from our trip this weekend. Thinking through things, maybe if we had done more research, we would have liked the island a bit more. We did end up realizing we walked the entire island, but didn't really know the pricing on some of the rides. I did try looking on the island webpage, and we weren't able to figure out if we could do individual rides or not. And honestly, we were all just so overheated. It was like, we're done. Like, we just kind of get to a point as a family where we can't go any further. We're done. Let's get me out of here. Island probably is good if you're not already paying money to do Dollywood or extra tours or anything in that area. We did not check out Skyfly. A lot of people have said that's really cool to do. you know, we were just looking for like some fun shopping, see some sights. Maybe if it didn't cost that much, we could go ahead and do it, especially like the Ferris wheel. Again, though, we walked around, we really couldn't find quick pricing anywhere. And when you have 3 kids, that's really hard to not be able to just walk in an area and be like told boom, 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 boom. But that's just our thoughts. Trying to do some different. So we're just trying to do some different styles of formats for our videos, because we do our videos, but we never really talk much about like what we liked, how much it cost. So I'm inserting this in between the 2 trips that we were doing on this Sunday. First off, we started off at the island, and now we're gonna go into Pirates Voyage. All right, what does everybody think this is gonna be? We think it's gonna be good?
Yes. Can I get my mermaid?
What do we think? We think it's gonna be exciting?
Yes. And it's gonna be cool.
All right, we'll report back afterwards what we think of the show.
And the food's gonna be really good.
We hope so.
I just dropped it on the ground.
So we bought our tickets by calling the box office because you can get a discount with your Dollywood passes for this, but you have to call in order to get the discount. Saved us about $40 purchasing that way than if we had bought online. When I called the box office, they said come an hour before your show time, so you get a chance to look at these seals. Apparently they're going to be in the show. Nah, just kidding. They do offer an animal encounter, some face painting. They do have a gift shop and a bar that you can experience before you get to go into your seats. These were our seats for the show. We did pay a little bit more than just the basic seating.
Ahoy, buccos. How you doing today? Good.
There are some ADA seats available in the theater too. This was our group for dinner. Here's your dinner setup. They do bring you your food out to you while you get to enjoy the show.
You want to survive this night? We'd like you to take a sharp eye around the lagoon and familiarize yourself with the location.
There was lots of live action, as you can tell from our 4 sitting here. As soon as it started, they were on the edge of their seats. There's parrots, dogs, seals. We were seeing the Polynesian version of the show. All right, we just got out of Pirates Voyage. What does everybody think? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
Amazing.
Amazing?
Good.
What was your favorite thing?
The mermaids.
One at a time, Amelia.
The mermaids.
Mermaids, Colin?
Probably when the seal danced, like.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
He did a handstand.
Oh. Baylor?
When the pirates fight, that was cool.
That was cool.
Oh.
They used swords to sword fight, yeah.
Yeah.
Dustin?
My favorite part was a great show. I like the little flame dancer, you know, with the little baton. Yeah, that was cool.
We got to see the Polynesian version of Pirates Voyage. Overall, I think it was really good. The entertainment was cool. Food. Favorite thing?
Food was mediocre, really there for the show. Favorite thing, though, probably the biscuits.
Biscuits?
Probably the chicken.
The chicken. Okay. Colin?
The ham.
The ham. Baylor?
Probably the corn on the cob. The corn.
The corn?
Yeah. Corn on the cob.
I love the soup. It's very good
We all
soup.
like different things.
Yep, we all like something a little bit different. They have a little something that appeases to everybody. It was good. It was all right. I've had a little bit better of meal for your dinner entertainment, but it wasn't bad for what you got.
The show makes it taste better.
Yes, the show definitely adds to the taste. All right, we'll catch y'all later. We have an update. Baylor wants to add to his favorite.
I I like where they like pretend to stab them, and then they went into the water.
And then they fell in the water when they got stabbed. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I liked the people flying across on the ropes and jumping off the dive board.
Yeah, I
The
also
high
like all the tricks they can do.
Yeah,
They do a lot of flips and everything.
yeah, it was really neat. Lots of acrobatics. Sign of a good vacation. And it was only 24 hours. Out. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you hit like, subscribe, drop us a comment if you like this new format.